almost 4 decades in swimming, recipient of the prestigious Dronacharya Award. Nihar Ameen has coached some of the best swimmers. Ameen and the Waves of Dolphin Academy at the Padukot Dravid Center for Sports Excellence is curating India in swimming.
Basically, the reason for me to ever get involved in competitive sport was my sister Shanaz, who was a national champion, and she was the youngest swimmer at the Asian Games 1982. And there was a paucity of coaches at that point in time, and I was forced to step in, and that's when the bug bit. And obviously, after she quit swimming, the experience that I had, picked up over the years with dealing with her and a few other national champions who would come and train with us, I was in a position to help other youngsters, and that's why we kind of stayed the course. Grassroots coaching, because earlier, see, I have always been at the top of the pyramid, dealing with the elite swimmers. And invariably, over the years, over the last 40 years, or at least 30 of them, basically the least skilled of our staff, predominantly lifeguards, their brief was to be lifeguards and to deal with the public batches that who didn't know how to swim, and there was a big risk of drowning. And we normally have about 6 to 8 lifeguards at any point in a public batch. And when there wasn't a public batch, we taught learn to swim. Or that's when we had our grassroots swimming happening. And they really weren't that motivated, and they'd be pretty tired after dealing with the public, and that was it. That was how we were managing. But now things are changing rapidly, where we have various systems that are coming into our country. A lot more professionalized. We had, the system from the US, some systems from the UK, and the one that we have adopted at our center, Oswim, and we've been doing that for quite a few years now. And things are looking up. We have dedicated swim teachers, which we never had before. Earlier, they were just lifeguards who would be part-time. So the swim teachers are being taught exactly what it takes to write a swim lesson, and to be motivated, and to deal with children and parents and the whole 9 yards, and take them step by step, which is something that we were not exposed to earlier. Mm-hmm. So things are definitely looking up, and coach education is a huge issue right now, because across the board, it's not only swimming, it's across every single sport in our country. We really need to step up on coach education and see that our coaches are able to deliver as well as any coach anywhere in the world, and only then we're going to see the results. Absolutely, we did have something similar in 2010 with Virwal Khade winning a medal at the Asian Games after many years, and then 2014 Sandeep Sejwal, and then we're waiting for the big watershed moment to come, and hope that our youngsters will pick up from there and produce at a higher level. But you have to understand, in getting things in perspective, both athletics and swimming are not that easy in terms of participation. We've got over 190 countries participating, and fantastic. I think athletics has done an amazing job from start to finish on all aspects of the development. I think very strong efforts are being made by the Swimming Federation with coach education and systemizing everything, and making sure that things that were not being done in the past are being done properly now. And I think we're really looking forward to the future. He swam really well in the qualifying period just before, and qualified with an A cut for the first time. I don't know whether it's pressure, but so far he's come pretty close. The qualifying time was 53.7, which is about equal to what he was earlier. And this season we've done some good racing, solid racing, but he was like about 0.7 off. He was very close, but just slightly off. And I'm still hopeful that at the Olympics he will pull off something, and he will go his best there, because he's swimming very well right now. the best male and the best female swimmer of India needs to be represented at the Olympics, and that's exactly what's happening. It's been an absolutely fair selection. We're happy about that, and this is a great platform for Dhinidhi. I mean, she deserves to be there. She deserves to be there, and I hope this will inspire her, to see what's out there. And once she's done with this, she will not be intimidated by any other competition. But very few other sports can ever say that that it can help save your life and it can help save somebody else's life in a drowning situation. It's great for fitness, and the sport just has to grow.